can do something.
Is it this
Let's
weekend?
Start.
If we do one for like an hour.
Yes.
So I'll come to
That, can you do a quick behind the scenes interview? Just ask, what do they have for the people next week, and like a little short clip of some sort.
It's not DVLA. No, it's not DVLA. That's why I said
so you can just
DVLA.
ask if like what people thought about the show as of now, and you speak to the.
How can I forget this?
I'm actually recording all this. I should have told you.
Actually supposed to be taking. I just might wonder.
No, so if you can just ask about.
No, it's not a logbook.
Okay, what did you think of the show today?
DVLA.
Yeah,
It's a
today we've been
special-
talking about.
It's a special document that they use for foreign vehicles only.
I think we've been looking at developing the ownership mentality, and we are looking at it from the two ways, the employee and the employer. Today we'll look at the employee, what they have to do. Next we'll be looking at the responsibility of the employer, on what you have to do to help their employee develop a sense of ownership in their company.
Do you think Ghanaians are ready for implementing most of these ideas and strategies that you come up with in times like this?
Yeah, I think change doesn't occur in a day. It's a gradual process, and we have to keep sensitizing Ghanaians. Information leads to transformation. The more we put out the information, the more the information help the people to transform their thinking and cause a paradigm shift. So we keep informing them. One day we'll move
definitely
from
will.
where we are.
I like the sound of that.
Yes.
I like that. Mommy, are we gonna take this to the streets one of these days?
Yes, I think we have to. We have to because it costs to train in this country, and I think it's programs like this that people can also pick up some ideas and pick up some attitudinal and principles that they could also move forward with. But also I think that yes, education is good, but I think that what really makes a nation and makes individuals is their perceptions, their judgments and their thought processes, which usually stem from their upbringing. So if those paradigm shifts are not made inwardly, you could be holding, I always use our mineral resources in Africa as an example. We are so rich in mineral resources that we are begging. What is it? Mentality, attitude, self-perception, judgments. We think, we are not capable. So those things affect the outcome of people's lives. And so if we go, what we are doing is going inside people to help them to change from within, then it will reflect on the outside. And which you don't get that in a classroom. That doesn't come from the classroom. That's just academics. So I believe that next level needs to go on the streets to really help Ghanaians to make that shift.
All right, I like this. Mrs. Jenny, talking about moving to the streets, I'm one of those people that think when you grow up, you get set in your ways. I'm done with university. I worked 2 jobs already. And so it's a bit difficult to just wake up one day and want to change, like Doctor said. Don't you think we have to take this to a much younger crowd?
Is it Einstein who said only a mad person will do the same thing every time and want different results?
Exactly.
So if the mindset is, I've been through school, I've already worked, I know who I am, you're basically going in one direction. Is that where you want to end up?
No.
If it isn't, you need to make some changes. And that's why this is important. Your question earlier to Demay was, as Ghanaians, are you ready to implement? I love us as a people. We think we're so special, and we are, but we're not that different. We're still mind, body, and spirit. So what works for other human beings in other parts of the world will work for us because we are made of flesh and blood. And as far as resources against what we're actually doing, what we need is resourcefulness. You can have all the resources in the world. If you're not resourceful, it is worth nothing. So that's what we're teaching people, how to be resourceful and be the best that they can be.
I like that sound of that. Hello, sir. Dr. Remy. Next week on the show, should people expect something special? Anything different from today?
Absolutely.
Today was powerful, though.
Next week is going to be awesome. Because basically what we're trying to do is create some kind of an awareness out there where we are putting out what is called empowerment. Personally, empowerment is not something that I like to use a lot because it's kind of becoming like a cliche. The thing is that it's for real. we have to put it out there. I don't like it when someone says they want to empower me. I know I do have some kind of forces or empowerment within me, but sometimes it takes someone from outside to kind of talk to you, and based on that, they're able to what is what I'm looking for. They're able to push that thing out of you. They're able to provoke it. Exactly. They provoke whatever is in you for you to be able to act. So what we are going to do next week is pretty much trying to provoke people, to let them know that there are a lot of good people, a lot of people out there with ownership mentality, but believe that, oh, if I do this, somebody's going to shut me down, somebody's going to say this about me. Those things are kind of suppressing them. And we want to bring it out next week to let them know that, look, listen, you have a lot of things in you, you have a lot of potentials in you. And next week would be that week that we are going to bring all those things out to them.
All right, thank you so much. All right. Just close it.
Sorry.
Just close it.
Okay. So look forward to seeing you, hearing from you next week, Monday, on the next level on attitudinal change. And remember, your attitude determines your altitude. And like Pastor always says, change is an unchangeable law of success. So make that change this week. See you on the top next week.
All right.
Thank you.